All right, all right, all right. Hold on. Is the stream already on? What's going on?
Papi, it live already.
Sorry, Mark, I didn't hear what you say. Anyway, it looks like the stream is already on. Either way, big shout out to you for being here. Much love and appreciation. Today, we watch a real football game.
Bro. Yeah, I'm running street, running home. There's snowing over, running at walk.
Say what?
Yeah, I'm run home at warp speed, bro, because I was like, wait, Papi's supposed to be starting the stream. Papi, I messaged Papi. I was like, but it's about to start. But anyway, I was like,
all good, man. All good in the hood. Big up to
all
Mitch.
All good, bro. There's been one guy to say that we always late now, you know?
Hey.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I just go and dip and lock up and think properly, bro, because I run in and then close the door, nothing and like that. That's okay. I'll be right back in 2 seconds, bro.
Take your time.
I didn't do the normal football power intro, bro. It just had this background bumping in the background when I turned it up now because I was trying to set up at the same time. So if you want to do
well, since we haven't kicked off yet, we're moments away from kickoff. We will skip the intro, but still, let's look at the lineup real quick because I'm excited about this game. It's a real game, not the dead wood of a game we saw with Gareth Southgate pretty much misusing his team.
Bro, I was so disappointed, ever.
Yeah, like nothing insane.
Bro, how does he do that, bro? How does he absolutely just waste such talent, bro?
Hey, man, there is something called these 4 words that I'm sharing with all my friends that are English and support England.
Repeat after me. It isn't coming home.
It isn't coming home.
All right. Big shout out to Mitch and Shay in the house, by the way. Yeah, let's look at Luis de la Fuente's lineup. He's got Lenormand, Laporte as the 2 center backs, Cucurella and Carvajal as the fullbacks. Okay. And Pedri, Rodri, and Ruiz in the middle. Will says, I'm not watching if that video comes on. Will, don't make me play it one more time. I know Will is pissed. And TalkSport is also going to be very...
William, what's good, bro? Having a good one? Bro,
no, Will is not having a good one, bro.
The way they played, bro.
Oh, it's a tough day for England friends around the world. But you know what? It's not all over yet. Just wait until the last game, and then you have to see also where England is compared to the other teams. Things can happen. Things can happen. How's the Italian squad looking, bro? How's Spalletti's squad looking? Mark, you're gonna go readouts. Okay.
Yeah, so there's Donnarumma in goal, guys. You got DiMarco off the left back, Calafiori in the center back position, partnering with Bastoni, former United player. Di Lorenzo picks up the right back role. George in a double pivot with Nico Corella. Pellegrini in the 10. Chisia is on the left wing tonight, and Fratesi is playing off the right this time, with Skamaka leading the line. Guys, it's one of those, it looks like a physical team, a team that's ready to, to play a physical midfield battle. And I don't think they're going to be sitting back too much in this game because they're going to need goals if they want to beat this Spanish team. But it's going to be an interesting one, guys. As the game kicks off, there's a minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Let's see how it goes.
Well, if you're trying to synchronize with me, I'm only I'm a minute behind pretty much. So
I'll be right 1 second, bro. I just got to lock up. I'll be back.
Sure. And it's Federico Chiesa. That's the guy that I'd rather actually have as a winger at Man United. 26-year-old from Juve who's got that work spirit in him, I really, 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 really like him. Will was like, Mark, you have no idea. I know the problem, but people will say it's an excuse, says Will. Man, yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one, honestly, for England. They'll have to really do the job versus Slovenia now. But anyway, all focus is on Spain and Italy. I'm really, really crossing my fingers for an entertaining match. 2-2 for this one, says Mitch. All right, that's an interesting prediction there. 2-2. We will be there at 90th minute. Oh, Spain already. Oh, that was a really good save by Donnarumma, because Spain is asking questions early. They're not here to waste time. They want to play football. They want to make it to the round of 16. And boy, what a beautiful cross. And the header also was just next level by Pedri. He connected with it well and nearly put Spain ahead. Mitch, interesting that you went with 2-2. That's because I think I know why. You can't decide who you want to win. Let's see. My prediction was what did I go with? I think I went with a Spain win. Spain to win 2-1. Alvaro Morata to score 1. Lamine Yamal to score the second. I got my food with me. I'm ready to feast football and actual literal food. Uh-oh! Spain! Oh, my Lord! Wow! Spain asking the questions early in this game. This is what we love to see. This is going to be an entertaining game. Shout out. Spain is looking so lively with Williams on the left, Nico Williams showing his skills. He pretty much sent Di Lorenzo to go to the shops. They should have converted from that, though. Lamine Yamal puts a cross in, but nobody was there. Oof. Alien Tano in the house. Nick did not make a prediction. Nick, you're a 007 agent. You didn't write your predictions in the community post. Damn. Because you were actually not doing that bad in the predictor game, in the league table. He had the same points as Chris and Lutata. So make sure you put in the predictions for tomorrow's games, though. You still can. Big up to Brendan in the house, by the way, saying, what's the problem, Will? When Will breaks it down, Will says, Sir Al, Bobby Charlton, Sir Bobby, Terry, Venerable Shera, Rooney, the generation who've had it's more at the top than who they hire. No top manager wants England job. The England players have a low work ethic. I can't say you're wrong there, Will. And a lack of confidence. I feel like we all know Southgate is not respected by the football community around the world. And the English players may just be thinking the same, It's possible. Hey, Nick. I got my Copa ones in for the first round. Shout out to Nick. Guys, if you don't know what we're talking about, the predictions game that we're playing on the channel is very simple. All you do is go to the community post tab on the YouTube page, which is right here. I will quickly show you while this Italian player is injured right now. He's rolling on the floor. You go to the YouTube page, home videos, shorts, live, right there. You go to where it's written community. You click that. You'll see Copa America post right there. You can also see the predictions for the Euros. Shout out to the 16 people that have commented on that one. So that is so super simple. And the game is very easy. You put in your prediction, and then from there, like, if your prediction is actually exact, if it comes to pass, if it actually happens, you get 3 points. But if you say predicted 2-1 Argentina, like I did, and then Argentina wins 3-1, you get 1 point. That is how the game goes. And then we have a league table where we, calculate all the points from every person that played. And it's nice to play against other people in the community as well, I'm looking at you, Alien Tano, with a side eye. Why are you not in the game? Tana says, Bobby, dance for me, bro, after I've just watched that eye bleed called English.
No.
Yeah, it was a snooze fest, to be honest, Alien. You're right. I want my 90 minutes back. Gareth Southgate. Ollie Watkins did so much more than Harry Kane, and Ollie Watkins came in for like a few minutes. Southgate, a real top-class manager, would have noticed there's a problem here. Clearly, you have the personnel to fix it. He also has untouchables like Jude Bellingham. Like, if Jude is not doing a thing, take him out, man. Cole Palmer, look at the season that he just had versus Chelsea. With Chelsea. So you mean all that form does not come into Gareth Southgate's mind when he's making selections and decisions, He baffles me. Ooh. Looks like Spalletti has his players really playing on the front foot here. Italy are also not backing down. Let's go. Oh, Italy on the attack. Attack fizzles out. Compliments of Rodri of Manchester City. Boy is looking to continue his form, because that was such a big defensive mistake there. Pity Italy could not capitalize. All right, Spain on the attack. Oh, how did Nico Williams miss that? No, Nico, no. Oh, Nico Williams with the header, and it just went narrowly wide. Oh, boy. That is a waste, Oh, boy. Oh, boy. R10 says, it's not coming home. It's coming to Rome. Don't make me play that video. It's going to piss Will off, R10. Yeah, Nick, that would have been a nice goal, That would have been a sick goal if it went in. This Nico Williams boy, He is doing the work, making these Italian defenders dense. He's like, forget a football pitch. There's a dance floor. Wow. Also, guys, Alvaro Morata. Can we just have a quick conversation about Alvaro Morata? This boy is having an illustrious career, honestly. Some people have called him Deadwood, you know. I remember the conversation was one time it was, Alvaro Morata or Lukaku, who's better? Look at the evolution of their careers now. Alvaro Morata, even though, of course, Atletico didn't go that far in the Champions League, but he performed. At one point in the Champions League campaign, he was one of the top goal scorers. You know? So, shout out to Morata, man. I'm expecting a goal from him today. Shay, I'm going to put the link in the chat in a moment. And for you, and for anybody else that wants to join in the chat, the conversation, the chill along, this is a safe space. You're so welcome to just, come share your vibes, come share whatever you're watching in this game,
Yo. Is that a good game so far, Papi? What do you think? I think it's a good game.
Action-packed.
The only thing is I feel like if it was Premier League, we'd already see like 3 yellow cards already in the game or 4.
Maybe,
right?
You may be right.
The referee doing good, man. The referee doing good.
Mm-hmm.
Big up, Shay. You're yawn along.
The chief yawner. The yawner of yawns.
Shane in the
Remember, hit
building.
this like button, people, and subscribe.
Big up, Mikhail.
If you don't subscribe,
I told you guys it was gonna be a draw today, bro. Like the English team, I'm not taking away from their quality, but I just think that Gareth Southgate was not gonna take them over the line today because he's too reactive, in my opinion.
You said he's too what? Reactive?
Yeah. He's not a proactive coach. He's not going to make a change that's going to bring a game into the favor of England. He makes changes that reacts to what's happening to the game rather than trying to change the game. And he takes too long when he does things, in my honest opinion. Donnarumma just got a yellow, guys. So the chill has stopped.
How many points you got on your FPL team in the Euros? How many points you got in your FPL team?
I haven't checked today, to be fair, bro.
I think I got 10 or something.
Today? Pretty nice.
Let's see. Let's check, Shay. Since you asked for it, let's see if Shay is anywhere in mid-table Mendham or not. Let's see. Boy. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Shay Arsenal. He is number.
The attack.
Guys, if you do not know, we're playing a football fantasy on the UEFA website. If you want to join in, if that's your thing, if that's your jam. Shay, Arsenal is 14th. Has anybody seen Shay?
Oh, now 8th.
I'm 8th. Where is Mark? Has anybody seen Mark?
I think I dropped down, bro.
Where are you, bro? Oh, you're 12th.
Wow.
Shay is 14th.
That's all right, bro. My
Not
players
bad.
haven't delivered.
team?
I made some bad swaps. I'm gonna make some changes to my team, and the next round I'm gonna be topping the charts.
I need to
Next
put Deborah in tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a late rush to the top of the charts, bro. Late rush.
Oh shit!
I stuck with Hoyland. I stuck with Sesko. That's gonna change definitely. You know, I think Bastoni is gonna come in heavy for me in this game. He's definitely probably gonna score a header from a corner set piece or something. So look forward to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The link is in the chat for people that wanna join in football fantasy. Yale says, I quit. Yale resigned. Says it did me dirty.
Bro, it happens, bro. Sometimes you don't get no good scores in the first round, but you got to stick with it, bro. You know what I mean? You never know. You can have a round where one of your players score a hat trick and he's your captain and you're back in business, bro. You know
Who knows? Let's welcome Chris in the building.
Big up to Chris at Meta Football TV.
Oh, his sound is probably not on. Oh, he is. All right.
Big up, broski.
I guess Chris is born in Spain. He lived in Spain. It only makes sense.
How you doing?
We're good, bro. It's the eat along.
It's the eat and yawn along, and we're chilling.
Yeah.
Good.
How are you?
Not bad. I'm so tired.
Poppy, you gotta check your thing, bro. The echo cancellation.
Hold on.
Oh, wait. It's me.
No,
It's
it's
me.
Poppy actually.
It's me. I had the echo on.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry.
Poppy, you're good.
Blame me. The main news salute from Chris? That wasn't planned. That was.
It just happened, right?
I can do.
All good.
Whatever you want to do.
All good.
I don't know who does that, but you know.
Remember, hit the like button, people, and subscribe to everyone's channel.
Even Shea Arsenal Fan TV, right? Shea Arsenal, that's the YouTube channel. And Meta Football TV. That's Chris's.
Thank you. Kobe Mainu.
Mm-hmm. What? Let me see. I think I have your prediction here, Chris. You said, oh boy.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
I was You're not doing good in that game.
I'm not.
Don't worry, Chris. I'm also in the mud a little bit, but don't worry.
Are you in the mud as well,
better.
Mark? Yeah. Oh, jeez.
How many points I got so far?
Good defending by the Italians there.
Shea, you have 7 points. Not bad. Mid-table Mendham.
Go on, do mine. Then. Go on.
Nico Williams is a problem, guys.
I've got like minus 26 points or something like that.
What?
Chris, from match day 1, you got 2 points.
Yo, you said that yesterday. I've still got 2 points.
No, that was match day 1. I'm about to tabulate the ones for today.
Yeah.
Day 2, yeah.
Yeah, but I did start late. In my defense,
that's your excuse. You're right.
If I were my own lawyer, I'd say, in his defense, he did start late. He didn't participate in all the games.
True.
And the games are not going in his favor. So you know.
And the judge will be like, all right, he's acquitted.
It's a league.
Everton minus 10 settings.
Everton minus 10 settings.
Oh man, this has been a good start so far. I like what Spain should be a goal up at least. No?
So
Yeah,
should
that,
Italy, bro.
Iñaki Williams header. Pedri had a header as well.
Mm-hmm.
Spain are good. They're better than what I expected, to be honest. I didn't have much faith in De La Fuente, Spain's manager. After what happened to Luis Enrique, I didn't trust him at all.
Fill us in. What happened? Oh, that was a good chance, but nothing happened. Italy was looking promising for a second. But what happened with De La Fuente, bro?
De La Fuente is just another yes man. He's from the associate, he's from the Spanish Federation. And
Spanish League, maybe.
Sorry.
Would you consider him the Spanish Southgate?
Yeah, he's a Spanish North Spain. Let's just say. So yeah, something similar. But I mean, Southgate hasn't. Did Southgate do like under 21s? I don't think he did he? And De La Fuente did. He's been up like through the categories, and so it was like an easy choice, so to speak. So but he's doing all right. I mean, Spain in the first match, I didn't see it. As I said, I was out on the Saturday, so I didn't see it. And today, from what I'm seeing, it's typical Spain. It's controlling, it's passing the move. It's the ball movement is key in Spanish football, as is in all football. That you want to do something consistent with it and be effective. So I'm not seeing anything too drastic. But it was a shame because Luis Enrique did a good job. He's a good manager. And let's see how we progress. But Italy going to be tough.
Yeah, Italian defense. Is not a joke.
No.
I agree with you. What I admire about Spanish football is like the ball usually is on the ground, and it's like intricate little like triangle passing. I love it when like traditional, the hallmarks of Spanish football is like ball on the ground, one touch passing, a lot of movement, as opposed to like England traditionally, like you'd have like lots of crossing or something, it's like there's something that's kind of cool about Spanish football. For me, it's my preference, but nothing beats Brazilian football though. Traditional Brazilian football is
not
nice.
Not today's Brazilian football.
not the today's one, but classic Brazilian football. And speaking of Copa America, first game is tonight, Argentina versus Canada, Yale.
What minute are you on, Box?
Big one.
What minute of the game?
Say that again.
What minute of the game are you on?
Man, I'm on 23:15.
I'm ahead. Okay, I'll fill you in. I won't.
What about you? What did you say?
20, 23, 24. Now 24.
A whole 30 seconds. Gosh, I'm gonna find the faster stream as soon as I finish my food.
And I'm streaming it. I mean, I could be watching it on TV and here in Spain, but I'm streaming it to be with you guys. But I'm actually watching it on UK. UK. I shouldn't be saying that, but yeah.
Nice.
Got some great news. It's just sometimes you can't not react to things that happen.
True. That when we get to the knockout stages, though, I'm gonna. Right now, it's fine. Spoiler alerts, whatever. It's cool. But like once we get to the knockout stages, I'm always like, I do not want any spoilers, please. What a save! What a save! What a shot as well! Oh,
that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I see. Oh, this was.
Wait, just wait. You guys like a minute behind?
Denmark scored.
Papi, you like a minute behind?
What minute are you on, Mark?
A minute behind, but
25, 46, or 47, something like that.
Yeah, you're 20 seconds behind, man. You see, I'm living in the future, man. It's possible.
Wow. That was a fabulous strike. The Spanish team was watching Denmark. They're watching Denmark play. Yeah, that rocket.
They're watching Højbjerg play.
Right? That's funny.
Big up to Højbjerg, though. He did have a few good shots. I thought he should have had a goal until the end of the
year. Will says Spain will win the Euros. I think they will do it. Will has given up on England.
Well, listen to me, Will. As my little brother, come to the Italian side. Forza the Azzurri, bro. Because here what I'm telling you, listen to me. The more this push, the longer Spain take to score is the more the game tilt in the Italian favor. Just remember I tell all of this.
Lutata is even ahead. Oh no.
I only slow down so I can stay live with Papi and do thing, you know, because if I look at my television, because I'm looking at it on my phone now, on my television, it's like 28 minutes into the game. So at 30 seconds behind the television.
Wow.
You forget in Germany, bro. I live on direct, you know.
You can watch the thing on your television before things happen on the actual pitch.
Yeah.
Man, gee, great television out in Germany. I think Spain have got quality. You know, they can do. I think they can go quite far. I'm not sure enough to win it, but then if you look at France the other day were pretty lackluster. You know, and Mbappe's nose. We have to see what happens with that. And what about the other favourites? Germany are a powerhouse, aren't they? You know, they're doing the job. They're doing the business pretty well, pretty efficiently.
They have the momentum, bro. They have the home side backing them. German football is superior. Stephanie was saying that Bolivian ball is. That is funny. Ooh.
Yeah.
That was close. Shout out to Vegeta in the house. You know, man, we have to eat. It's not a complete watch along if I don't eat on stream. Spain is playing nice, though. So far, so good. Can't believe they let Rodri take a shot outside the box, you know.
Italy defending well, though.
You're asking for trouble if you do that. Leaving Rodri unmarked edge of the box. No shots on target for Italy yet. Or off target. No shots taken by Italy. It's all been Spain.
Don't worry about it, man. When Italy get a chance, they will score. Just remember, I keep saying that.
They only need one. They only need one chance, and
you'll see where's clinicality just now.
Is the
next attack Italy make
football
is good
versus a possession-based football.
We have to have a yellow card, man. Give Morata a yellow card. Come on, referee.
Are you still angry? Are you still angry, Mark, about Mbappe the other day? Or have you calmed down?
I calmed down already. I don't really care too much about him, bro. Dive general. Just think, man.
He got to the French Olympic team. The diving team. It's disgraceful, though, isn't it? I mean, he's meant to be a role model for so many people. Yeah. And he's out there for the whole world to see what he does.
I ain't going to stress.
And he does those things. It's like, come on, man. You know.
I hear it. Shout out to Stephanie for keeping tabs on the like count. We're at Chris Smalling of Malasia's kit number 12 likes, guys. Thank you so much for that. Yale is asking who is the star of the Italian team other than the keeper. I go with Wait, you say who?
Chiesa.
Federico Chiesa.
Chiesa. That guy is a star.
When he's playing, he makes things happen. And who did you say, Chris?
Barella.
Barella too. Because the last game Italy played on that first game, it was a defender and a defensive midfielder who scored. And now we'll see if Chiesa is going to have a quiet game again. But I was expecting a lot more from him. He just hasn't been moving the same ever since he had that torn ACL, you know. He's not like quite giving out the same output.
Who?
Chiesa.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think he's at odds with Juve as well, because Juve want to renew him. He doesn't want to renew. He doesn't want this.
Yeah.
You know,
Bring him to Man United, please.
But I think, Calafiori. I think you're talking about Calafiori, the defense, the left-footed centre back. He had a great game the other day, and that could be him, perhaps.
Maybe.
Plays for Bologna, possibly on his way to Juve as well. Joining Motta, so he's pretty good. He's pretty good.
All right. Mark Cucurella. This guy.
I think Chiesa is always going to come under scrutiny because his father was a professional footballer as well. So there's always going to be those comparisons.
So he's got a legacy to live up to.
Well, Enrico Chiesa played for, what did he play? Parma, played for Sampdoria, I think played, Italian national team. So, you know, he's obviously got, you know, a high bar to reach. You know, whether he has or not, I don't know. But, you know, obviously you've got the Jordi Cruyff, Johan Cruyff kind of legacy to live up to kind of thing, where it's pretty high bar as well, you know. So it's obviously something that weighs on you know, children of ex-players that have done something in the game. I'm sure it, you know, it psychologically has to be there, whether they want it or not. And even though they're comfortable with it, external opinion's always going to be there. External comparison's always going to be there. So, you know, if you miss a sitter, your father wouldn't have missed that, you know, and
that's so tough, you know, to live up to that hype.
Yeah,
it is. It's a big thing, bro.
That's why I stopped
there's a little bit of a fear factor that you can induce in the opponent if they know that, like, oh, okay, Chris's dad is I don't know, Gattuso or whatever, you know, like they'll be like, oh, you know, if you got that last name, you get some aura points as well, you know, and you gotta use them effectively.
Aura points, and
let's go, Nico Williams driving.
The funny thing is, I used to play up front when I used to play football.
Comes out of that.
And my son's a goalkeeper, totally the opposite. So I'm just like, I want to be a goalkeeper, Dad. I'm like, what? Okay, no problem. So it's strange, but it's true.
Yeah, bro. That has
to be. Do your
be.
kids play right now, Chris? Do they play football?
Yeah. The season's over here and playing now. I just finished yesterday, and my daughter finished yesterday. She plays football, and my son finished last Friday. So yeah, she plays up front, and my son plays goalkeeper. So yeah, you know, pretty cool. They get involved, and they're not just stuck with video games, you know, eating video games and stuck behind the screen all day. At least they do something, you know, that they like, and they wanted to do. It wasn't an obligation, so you know, they wanted to do it. They love it, and pretty cool. So I just have to get my wife to play football now. That's all. That's the only link that I have to, you know, to get come full circle. I don't think that's going to happen, but
that's the missing link to complete it all.
The missing family link to get the whole family playing football.
It's probably always going to be that slightly missing link, bro.
Yeah. I'm going to clip this and I'm going to send it to her. Don't worry about it. Yeah, no, she's not very.
Guys, shout out to you if you're just joining in. You know, it's that chill along Spain versus Italy. And right now, it's still 0-0. Nico Williams with a free kick. Oh, where did he hit that ball to? Come on, Fabian Ruiz. What is that? He's trying to kick it back to Spain.
Just landed in my garden.
The ball is going to land in Chris's backyard soon.
Just broke one of my windows.
Sheesh. Brendan, by the way, says that I think being a striker is the hardest job in the team. Is it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think the goalkeeper is the hardest job in the team.
Exactly.
Because you're so alone, and everything that you do is your fault. Although it's not your fault, but you've always got the blame. Always got the blame.
100%.
No matter if it's the defender's fault or it's always your fault. Always. I think that's the hardest. Because it's a psychological part as well. But that's opinion. That's not fact. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, it is. It's a tough mental. What are you going to say, Mark? Sorry, pardon me.
I disagree with his opinion there. I think goalkeeping is the hardest part to play in a team based on default.
It's a big mentality quest.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah.
It's a big test. But what's weird is a lot of people start at striker and then find a different alternative position. Because at the end of the day, we want to be the one celebrating and scoring the goal. I was like, this week I learned Kobe Mainoo started off as a striker. I didn't know that. And, then he said, I was missing touching the ball. And then I went to winger and then ended up playing in the middle. And now he's, where he gets the ball a lot, gets more touches.
Ter Stegen started off as a striker. And now look at him,
That's
goalkeeper.
True.
Yeah. I thought Chris was going to say Children of the Revolution. Yeah, you thought, yeah. Big up to you, Stefan. Children of the Revolution. Yep. But 21 years of age. We look to Williams. Who is this Man United fan? Is it Giles?
Yes. Yale is doing some scouting. Every time we watch in the Euros, Yale is like, should we go in? I would.
Yeah.
For Nico Williams? That's not even a question, bro. Sell Rashford immediately and get Nico Williams.
Yeah, not happening, man.
Bro, don't break a sweat, bro. Get him. Just get him.
Mm-hmm. Vegeta says the midfield is the most technical role and makes the team tick. That is true. The brain it takes to be playmaker, shield the defense, constantly scan the pitch. Not anyone can just drop into midfield.
That's true.
Yeah, that have real good vision. That's the key element, bro. Vision
and distribution too, because you can see the run, but if you don't really execute with the right weight on the pass.
Yeah. It's spatial awareness is the concept that you have to take into consideration. Spatial awareness. So, and then it depends on what type of midfielder you are. If you're a destructor, if you're a constructor, if you're, all of these things. So it's not as clean cut as,
Italy goal loading. Loading, bro. Watch it come in here.
You got money on Italy.
Oh, from the edge of the box. Oh, again. Fabian Ruiz.
I don't have money in the game. I just back in Italy, bro. That's my team.
I know. You're going against me. That's what you're doing. You're going against me. You knew I was going to come
No,
on.
bro.
You
Actually,
simply-
ask
you-
anybody, bro. Everybody can tell you if it's one thing. I is back Italy for in Europe. Italy and Trinidad. That's my teams. The only reason I support Portugal is because of the goat. But I is back Italy and Trinidad. The end.
You got a
Manchester
goat. You got a
United.
goat playing for Portugal.
Huh?
You got a goat.
Yeah, the
A
goat.
A bear. A goat. A goat.
No.
A
The
literal
goat.
animal.
No. The greatest of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Messi plays for Argentina.
Bro, Messi. When Messi was in his prime from what it was, 2009 to 2012, he didn't win a single trophy, remember? Those were his prime years. Everybody's talking about it. Ronaldo won 3 Champions League, 3 La Ligas, and the cups in Spain. Messi wasn't eating, bro. That's when they know the goat.
Trophies, man. It's not about trophies, Mark.
All right. Well, let's put it like this. 2008 Ronaldo, there's no player more complete than him. No player in the world. They could never bring one.
Okay. Can we get Vincent here to stop the Messi versus Ronaldo debate? We don't want to have it during the Euros.
You're bringing me in for what? Don't involve me in this, bro.
These guys are about to veer off into Messi. The go test. Blah, blah. Go test. Oh, boy.
It's a bit late for your dad jokes, buddy. Yeah, big up, Mark. Big up,
broski.
Everybody. What's happening, guys?
I'll be back in a second.
Enjoying the game so far, to be fair. I think it's pretty good. I think we've seen some good play from both teams. You know, Spain is having the favorable chance creation at the moment, but I won't count Italy out just yet. They're pretty clinical when they get in front of goal. If they do get that single chance and they do score, it's going to be difficult.
Well, Italians are just fouling players all over the place. What's going on?
I mean, you gotta keep the Spanish players off their game, bro. If not, it's gonna be trouble if you let them get into a rhythm, bro.
Why is it that every time, you know what? I don't want to bring this up again, man. I feel like every time the cameraman pans, he doesn't do his job. That's all I'm gonna say.
Me too, bro. I'll agree with that. I think he should be doing way better.
I don't need to see blokes. I'm just saying. Cameraman. We need to get the cameraman from FCON. That's what we need to do.
Bro, we need to get the cameraman. The Premier League need the officials.
Bro. Because I feel like they would find a way to mess up the automatic offside thing. Even though it's got nothing to do with humans. They will find a way to interfere. Trust you me. The ref will debate that the computer is wrong.
Bro, I don't want to hear that now. Because here I told you, you see that kind of speed? No, bro. You go all out.
That shot went nowhere. Wait, bots, what minute are you on? Because I know you'll sin bin me if I'm too far ahead.
I'm at 45.
Wow.
45. Okay. I'm watching the replay, so I can't really see the clock.
Hopefully, it's a replay of the same thing.
Yeah, it's Kieza's shot. He looks so defeated.
Yeah. Okay, we're in the same ballpark. Finally.
1 sec.
Go, bro. Nah, it's because I'm on my phone. You see, if I was on the TV is the one that seems to be far ahead all the time. But like laptop and phone is always slightly behind. So we're into edit time right now. Nah, these guys are gonna go home limping, bro. But Cucurella is diving in his DNA. Does he just know how to? Like man knows how to fall. Even if it's a foul, he just knows how to go down.
It's in his DNA, for real.
Bro, like he's heavy everywhere. It's like he knows it's like some guy taking a photo like tomorrow's
Yeah.
papers.
Bro, if there's one man I can't stand, it's Cucurella on this Spanish team. I think
This man sold people a dream.
he
at
just
Brighton.
looked terrible in some moments, bro, but still come out. You know, still win our fouls, still do this.
Bro.
Roger's not playing the next game. Why? Yellow cards? What's going on?
Yeah,
I don't know. I think
in the back of his head, they got yellow.
Wait, do
That's
I
why
have
it's third yellow halftime, guys.
Okay.
yeah.
Wait, do I have any Spanish players in my fantasy team? Let's check.
Bro,
Cucurella. I think you got Cucurella.
Heck no.
Heck no.
This guy deserves to be in a Broadway somewhere, man. Just teaching people how to fall over.
Nice to speak to you. I've seen you in the chat. Nice to finally meet you, man. Big up to you. Mendilibar was Seville's manager last season, and they won. I think it was the Europa League with Seville.
Yeah.
And this year with Olympiacos, right? And he talked about Cucurella when he had him at I don't know what team it was, and he said he's not the best player on the pitch. He can't go forward. He can't do a lot of things. But what he does is make the right decision, which is what he valued in Cucurella, which is why he played under him. Eibar in Spain, yeah, he had him in Eibar, and that is why he's consistent, because he makes the right decisions. So players can be more spectacular, less spectacular. They can do great passes, they can do whatever tricks, but if a manager sees something like consistent that they value, well, then they're going to play. And that is all dependent on the manager. So I don't particularly, he's not easy on the eye, but play wise, but if he does the job for the managers, then so be it.
It really depends on that, Chris. It's like what skill set or what attribute about a player does a manager really need the most? Graham Potter said this about Cucurella. He said his strongest ability is actually when they lose the ball, like winning the ball back he knows how to like make sure that he like either like holds his position or attacks the person who has the ball, like on that left back position. He was like, that's the thing that he's excellent at, and then everything else a work in progress. So
well, there you go. There's two managers that have said practically the same thing. We can understand it as such, but yeah, if he makes the right decision, whether he's trying to regain the ball after loss, or his positioning is, or if that's what a manager wants from a certain player,
exactly, yeah,
that's all you need. I don't want him to do anything else. Just make the right decision, because
he always makes the right decision. That's for sure, and that's to dive to get the foul. He's really good.
Oh man, come on!
He is really good at that. It's a great attribute.
Funny.
Draw in a foul that's not a foul.
But you know what? Saying that, I think a lot of football has been in a long time coming, and for the longest time has been like this. It's a contact sport at the end of the day. And I remember in the 80s, the 90s, since then, it's like lost its essence. You come in contact with someone and it's like a really, really minimal contact.
Yeah.
Foul. They go over and it's a foul.
Sure.
I understand that, you probably have a dislike for Cucurella for whatever reason, or et cetera, et cetera. But football in general has been like, the contact part of it is just so minimal. And it's taken away the essence of the sport. And I don't know why, but you look at old videos of old, and even to get a yellow card like 30 years ago, 40 years ago, it was like you had to break someone's leg to get a yellow. And I don't want to go that far. It's not that, it doesn't have to be that extreme, but today's football is like, you come within a meter of someone and it's yellow. It's a foul. Man, come on. It's a bit plasticky. It's a bit, artificial sometimes. I don't know. It is subjective as well, but I don't know. I don't like it sometimes when.
Yeah. This guy is the one who's always complaining. Mark, he's always complaining, saying, "Oh, you know, this is a contact sport." Blah blah blah. We always arguing over on the watch alongs. Like that's a yellow card. He's like, "Nah, that's not a yellow."
I agree,
You know?
Mark. Though I agree, it is
So-
a contact sport, and I mean,
Yeah.
it's just become too detailed, become too minuscule. Like, oh, don't breathe on me. It's going to be like 4 games out from a red card, man. It's like, come on, jeez.
Thanks.
But anyway,
But now it's getting out of hand. Like in this tournament, I've seen a lot of people fall down to shadows. Like I've literally seen people where there's a gap between them, and the guy who's lost the ball just tumbles like a sack of potatoes, and it's a foul. And I'm like, how do you see? I'm not even touching you. Like I'm not touching you, and you somehow know how to fall correctly to make it look like a foul.
it's an art.
Like you must be
It's an art
practicing
form.
this. They must practice this in training. Is what I must start thinking now because it's too perfect.
Definitely.
Like watch Quicker. He falls the same way, bro. Every time I've seen that guy get fouled, it's the same way, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
These
to
guys
for the-
supposed to be getting yellow cards and stuff, but you know what? None be given. None. And it encourages them and it gives them the confidence to continue with this nonsense and ruin the game.
Yeah, it's true. Totally, 100%, man.
If
they cut it out, if they cut it out like yellow, don't come at me with stupidity, or don't do this, or don't dive, or don't yellow card. Next one, you're off. They think about it twice, and if they don't think about it, they're off.
Bro, the people could debate me on this one, but I feel if they start giving them guys yellow card for diving, they will start scoring better goals. You will start seeing players standing up more to tackles and fighting more. You might even see, goals that you wouldn't have seen before.
Well, wasn't it the case with football before all this stupidity came into action?
Well, I mean,
was that not the case?
I mean, these players and them, like, as soon as you mash the big toe, they're supposed to get a penalty now. Like, since when mashing your big toe is a foul? I don't understand. Like, it's football, they're playing with your foot. You can't tell your foot stop in midair and stand up on the ground. You know what I mean? I don't know what people is, all these follow-through madness and thing, like, all of a sudden human beings are robots and they could tell the body to stop in midair. You tackle a ball, the grass wet, you're skating, you win the ball, but you follow through, carry it through the player. Bro, he expecting that he's grew up on receiving tackles like this. It's perfectly normal. Giving a player a foul, a red card or a yellow card for that is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
It's bonkers. Bro, like I'm watching this game today. If it was Man United playing, we probably already have a red card and about 4 yellow cards, I'm telling you.
But did you not see in the first half, Pedri got the ball clean off whoever it was, and because the follow through, there was a follow through. And
well, actually, the follow through, the impact was he impacted the player before he touched the ball. But at the same time, he didn't deserve a card. I asked Papi, I would have normally come on and say, bro, that should be a card. But I just think it was a heavy tackle, and the ref give a free kick. Cool, that's it. Problem solved.
But hang on. I don't know whether we're talking about the same one. Hang on a minute.
I think you're talking about the same thing. It looked like if he get the ball first, but when they show you the replay from in front, he went through the player before his foot touched the ball.
No, Pedri didn't get a yellow card for that. It was
no, he didn't.
It was
He shouldn't.
No. Of course, no. I misunderstood. Sorry. No, he was dribbling at the edge of the box. Yeah, like 10 yards off the edge of the box. And I think one of his controls, one of his first, his touches went a bit long. He went to the ground, tried to get it back, and he did get it back, but his follow through hit the player's leg. Right?
No,
so
that's what I'm saying. He went through the player. He really went through the player, but at the same time, it's not for me. It's not a cardable offense. It's like he tried to just win the ball. It was just a little bit of exuberance.
Yeah.
In the Premier League, that would be a card, though, bro. I'd guarantee you.
Well,
and that thing affects how players play because if you look at like you said, United, because we watch our team, obviously. Haven't you noticed like this season, Wan-Bissaka doesn't do the scoop anymore because they started actually giving him yellows, even though he gets the ball first. Because remember, Wan-Bissaka doesn't have pace, but he manages to position himself in such a way that he can get his foot around the player, get the ball, and it basically either goes out of play or something. But this season, for whatever reason, when he's done the scoop, he gets like it's a foul and he gets a yellow. So he's almost hesitated to do that. Even Cash to a degree. Casemiro
Bro.
used to go in for the tackle, get the ball and take out the man. But because they gave him cards for that now, he almost doesn't do it when he's supposed to and then almost panics when he's not supposed to do it. It's like it's affected their game completely this season.
100%, bro.
Yeah.
100%.
Guys, let's look at also how Italy has 0 shots on target right now.
Kind of to be expected, to be a sense, you know. Italy's a team that they need to build up. If they don't have that build up and they don't get those passes connected up above the box, they don't get shots off because they don't usually take wild shots. There's a team that rather recycle the ball till they get a clear opening in most times. And Spain has been defending well. You know, they've been playing really well, which is, for me, you know, I'm a bit surprised at how good they're defending against Italy today. So, but at the same
Especially
time, you know,
Rotary.
top teams playing one another in this instance. So you will see best of the best behavior patterns and players in several positions. You know what I mean?
Yeah. In terms of the defense, actually, standout player is the one that we were talking about earlier. Cucurella, for me, has been kind of showing up in decisive moments, and Rodri. But and somebody had asked this question to you, Mark. I think it was Matata saying, would you still take Cucurella at United?
Yeah, of course. Bro, don't get me wrong, you know. A player like that on your side, playing with the dark side of the force. You always want that in your team, buddy. Having that is a bonus. You know, when you have a guy who knows to use the dark side of the force, you know, he helps take time. You know, give the rest of players chance to rest in situations where normally, you know, you'd be fighting. Because let me take Eriksen, for example, in these 2 games that we've seen him play, right? Today and the first game. Eriksen has been very combative. He's been very mobile, right? And he's been fouling players. You look at it, he does not do either of those 3 things at Man United. But if you have a Cucurella, you know you're going to get that from him week in, week out. We see it at Chelsea. See it for Spain.
Yeah.
These are the things that count more than a player having a good season. Knowing that a player go and give you X as opposed to possibly X, but you might get Y, you know, is more important, especially when it comes to national teams. Because in a national team, you need some players who go and deliver for the team. You don't need players who had a great season for their club. You know what I mean? National team kind of weird, you know, bro. Because you had to be able to fall into a team and just fall into the system, bro. You can't expect the team to cater to you, if you understand what I'm saying. And lots of players having issues with that. If you look at Phil Foden, it's one of the biggest reasons why he's not good for England. And he should not be in the starting 11. Because he want the midfield to cater to him. But he don't realize he's supposed to be catering to Jude Bellingham. You understand? He want everybody to play off him like if it's Man City, but that's not the role. If you look how the midfield constructed, people in the midfield have to play off Bellingham. And that's where the disconnect come in. Him and Trippier cutting ins. There's no width on that side of the field. Madness.
Yeah.
Imbalance all over the place.
I remember when it was during this, before we got Reguilon, right? There was 3 fullbacks that we were linked with. It was Cucurella, Reguilon, and who's the third one? There's like somebody else. I'm blanking out on that. But it was like, anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is like, you know, I was looking at Cucurella being like, maybe we should. And then I was just happy that we got Reguilon. But in retrospect, would have been better off with Cucurella.
100%, bro.
Yeah.
Both of them are just meh to me.
They were like, man, but there was a third one. I'm trying to. Oh man.
No, the third one. I do think the third one. I think the third one was not Pavard. Pavard is a right back.
No, Pavard. Yeah, centre back, right back. Yeah.
Wasn't it the kid that we sent out on loan?
Okay, yeah, it was either have Alvaro Fernandez step in because it was after that whole thing happened after the injury, right, to Luke Shaw, and we knew that Malacia was not gonna come back, and then
no, bro, Alvaro was already out on loan, bro.
Was he already out on loan?
Yeah,
No,
Alvaro
before we
was
got
out on loan from the
Reguilón.
beginning of the season. Before the season started, he already played a game in Spain for that team. It was Granada.
I see there was like another like internal player we looked at, but we said nah,
and we just passed on. But anyway, it is what it is. The season turned out how it did. Mitch does not rate Cucurella. He's like, that guy's deadwood to me.
Mitch ain't playing at all.
Yeah.
He don't excite me. Yeah, it's okay. You can put him there. It's whatever.
Yeah. Guys, we're just kicking off the second half right now. This is your opportunity to hit the like button, support Vegeta, have the halftime with Vegeta, support markN as well as Chris as well, who's here with us. Meta Football TV. Action has already started. Spain versus Italy. Still 0-0. And all to play for.
This Italy shirt is deadwood. That's deadwood.
Yeah, I like the blue one. The blue one is
the blue one is classic, bro. This white kit, I don't know.
This white kit is disgusting. It's
like what kind of sneakers do you wear with this, Vegeta? Like the side, one side is red, one side is green. There's some blue on it.
Bro, you gotta wear all white sneakers. The end.
Sure, it's gotta be
or
all
a green
white.
one or a red one. It's one of the. You can't wear a mix of colors.
One red one.
No, you had to wear one color. It's either wearing a green sneakers, a red sneakers, or a white sneakers, bro. That is how you had to rock.
It just reminds me of those mints that had like white as the predominant color with the green and red. That's the thing, bro. I just feel like I'll feel like I'm a mint the whole day wearing this, bro. I would.
Oh damn!
And there's been some pretty good kits in this tournament, though.
Mm-hmm.
But not this one. No.
This Spanish one, do they ever change it, Chris? I've always just seen Spain looking like this. I've never seen anything like significantly different. I guess it's the home team, home kit.
The home colors, the home kit kind of thing, the red and the yellow. It's always very similar. You sometimes get a bit of same thing year in, year out. You know, kind of negativity over here. Yeah, nothing too significant with the designs, but you know,
the Dutch one would be the hardest one to coordinate with your shoes. Like, orange.
Black sneakers.
Black sneakers. Black formal shoes.
Portugal has nice kids, bro. They got
like Rodri limping right now with his pink. No, it's not Rodri. Is it Rodri that's limping?
Yeah, Rodri, yeah.
Yeah, that was him with the pink boots. It just looks weird with his pink.
Bro. These kits, bro. Some of these kits, bro. I just be like, what the hell, bro? Like, who's designing these kits, bro?
Like
talking about kits, Mark. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry, I was just saying the Belgian one is nasty, but you can go ahead, Chris. My bad, bro.
Nasty.
That's cool. I haven't seen the Belgian one yet. I didn't see it, not even in replays or anything. Talking about the kits, the German one, Mark. The one they wore the other day, is it that like a purple? Has there been any news out in Germany about that kit?
Bro.
Is it alike or is it what is it? Any news?
You're putting me on a spot here, bro. I can't really, give you the opinion I would like to give you about that kit, but that kit, bro, it's not one of the favorite kits. I could tell you that from kit sales, what I've seen, most people still wearing the black kit, the all black, which is the third kit.
Yeah.
A black with a kind of gold, and it's like gold. A gold underneath the black in the logo and stuff is real bad. And the white, the traditional white, white and gold. So There's quite a few. There's a quite mostly ladies I see wearing the new pink kit. I call it the pink kit because well, it's pink, and you know, but
fuchsia lilac, kind of pinkish, off red. Let's just say off red down the rainbow kind of color
bro,
scheme.
let's just say it's
red.
just off, not off red. It's just off.
Okay, we'll just leave it at off.
Yeah, it's ugly, bro. I'm being real. That's an ugly kit.
Yeah, and I just googled the Belgium one, and I just realized it's a knockoff of the Spanish one. Actually,
no way, I'm gonna have to look it up.
Look, I'll just share it really quickly.
They're talking about the maroon one. I think.
Look at this. This is the Belgium kit, right?
Jesus,
right?
Bro, that kit looking better in that picture. If you see that kit in real, it's ugly, bro. It's like it's like a kind of flat maroon and the gold shiny, bruh. I see that kit. I see that kit today, earlier on today in the city, bro. Yucky. We'll never wear that rubbish, bro. I would wear the other one. You see the light blue one? It looked promising, but that kit, full rubbish. Forget it.
Who's the provider? Who's the maker? Who's the brand? What's the brand? What brand is it? Nike or
Puma? It's not Puma.
Is it Puma? Oh. I didn't because I didn't catch it.
Belgium is made by Adidas.
Oh. It's strange because Adidas normally do cool kits. I mean,
unless you're Man United.
The new designer for Adidas, like he going through a nervous breakdown, bro. His kits have been trashed.
Since we signed this contract with them, not only have we not won the league, they just hate us, bro. Some of these kids they've given us are horrible.
You know what? That is the same as what we say. For Barcelona, I'm Spurs. If you don't know, I'm Spurs and Barcelona fan, Vegeta. For Barcelona, we absolutely hate Nike from what they've done with our kits. There's been like one kit out of the last 20 years that has been more or less acceptable. And especially the one that I call Playmobil, you know, the Playmobil ones that are toys. We had the one with the yellow neck. That was awful, that kit. Absolutely awful. And now we're going to sign another 20-year deal or 25-year or 6,000-year deal with them for God knows how much money. And it's like you're selling your soul just for money because we're so hard done by for cash. And you just... I
was about to say, maybe they're just activating another lever, bro.
It's awful.
Jeez.
So there you go.
Wait, who was designing your kits before Nike though?
Kappa.
Oh,
we had Kappa, and that was when Ronaldo was at Barca, and then before that we had a provider called Meiba, which was Catalan, which is from like Catalonia, the region where Barcelona is from, or province. So that was really cool. But the Kappa ones are beautiful.
Yeah, those are classic.
Yeah. I got Ronaldo official Barcelona. Ronaldo.
Oh, nothing is happening there, huh?
Don't worry, it led to nothing. We will be celebrating. Okay.
Yeah.
The Kappa ones are the iconic ones.
Yeah.
Kappa's nice.
Germany always produces the best kits, says Mitch. R10 likes Arsenal always gets the best Adidas kits. Really?
Bro, Arsenal always have the shit kits. It's the same kit every season, bro. Like I don't know what man even talking about Arsenal kit for in this conversation.
The home one is always the same. No, the home one is always the same, but like their second kit and their third kit sometimes are really
bro,
nice.
the last kit they have look like they copy the Caterpillar.
You mean that?
That one.
Bro, it's literally they look at the Caterpillar. He probably look at the Caterpillar and say, "Bro, I gotta make Arsenal some green Caterpillars." Yeah.
Yeah, that person was angry at Arsenal.
Bro, if you put them fellas next to a tree, they will disappear. In that case.
My favorite kit of the Euros for me so far, it's are the Portuguese ones, both the home and away. I like them. I could rock either one of them.
Normally, I would say those things for Italy kits, but this kit that Italy have here,
nah, bro, this Mentos.
This white kit, I don't like it at all. At all, broski.
They should just get a mint sponsorship for this one, bro. Can we at
1-0
least make some
Spain.
money?
Own goal from Calafiori.
Oh, just so it. That was such an unnecessary goal. Just communicate. The guy behind him should have told him.
Wait, it hasn't happened on my screen yet, guys.
Damn, bro.
Where are you? Are you in 2023, brother?
Oh, damn.
Football, stuff happens.
That is such
this was coming.
Own
This
goal,
was
bro.
coming. Nice tap in there.
Bro, that was literally like a striker's goal, bro. But I feel like his partner behind him low-key let him down, bro. Should have been like,
Yeah. It was coming. It was written. If you're going to do this.
Nah, bro. Like, that was never going to be a goal, bro. If he had left that alone, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The guy behind him
alone.
Was it not the keeper?
No, there was Lamil Yamal lurking behind. You can't leave it alone.
There was no one, bro. There was literally
He
just the
deflected it.
Italian defender behind the Italian defender, bro.
That's what I'm
Keeper
saying.
deflected
The
it,
second guy.
No,
Yeah.
bro. The defender come off his shin. It come off his shin.
Yeah.
But the second guy behind him should have told him, just leave it. Because worst case scenario, it's a throw in my opinion.
True.
But I don't think Yamal was close enough to touch it. He would have to get past the second defender to get.
When it's a deflection, it's even harder, shorter time to communicate. Like, but leave it.
I mean,
You know,
like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, it was tough.
I'm gonna say something very, very, very what's the word?
Controversial.
There you go. It's the keeper's fault.
Probably.
Because the keeper changed the trajectory of the ball.
Well, but the keeper has to dive, though. The keeper has to dive for it.
Yeah, but he's the one that changed the trajectory of the ball that went on to hit the defender. The defender could do nothing about it and ended up in a goal. The defender can't disappear.
Sure.
It's just another way of looking at it.
Yeah, small thing, bro.
When it's a deflection, it's
Italy go and get an equalizer in the next 10 minutes, bro. So I'm not even stressed.
Let's see.
I'm not stressed either. Spain are winning. I don't care. But
so no.
I'm saying if the keeper didn't save it, it was coming. Let's see if it's switch. Well, let's see. Yeah, it would be a good match if they did. But
not if. Let's see Italy switch it on now. It's about to be a real match. The next 30 minutes will be fire.
Yeah.
They must just wait for Spain to score another one, then they can score so that I can get my 3 points.
Oh, you predicted 2-1?
Yes.
Damn.
Hear this man now, bro. Hear the madness now, bro.
You already got your 1-1 prediction, bro. Correct. What are you talking about? Your England-Denmark prediction.
Woo! Spain are feeling themselves now.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, I'm not even stressing, bro. I chill. Because I don't know what time it's going to be just now. It's
that was
going
a
to make
start.
a dread comeback and the game should go and shift entirely. Watch.
1-1 draw incoming, says Stephanie.
No, 1-1 draw incoming, Steph. Italy winning this game today.
Points, bro. Trying to collect 3 points, my boy.
I know 3 points for you. You already get 3 points. Hold that.
Hey, I'm trying to get into the mid-table, bro. I'm trying to get out of relegation.
Yeah, you're trying to leave Chris alone. He's going to be lonely at the bottom of the table.
Yeah, bro.
Sorry, Papi. Papi saying that just now. Come the next couple rounds, Papi could be seeing himself drop down the table, you know.
We'll see, bro. We'll see. I can't be the one at the bottom. Nah. Spain are cooking some pasta, says Will. That's funny.
I blame you, Papi. Yeah, this fan base is a reflection of you. Look at these dad jokes at this time of the day.
Bro, we're tired. This is our 3rd game. What are you talking about? Will has had Southgate ball. Blame Southgate, not me.
Yeah, don't blame Will, bro. Blame Southgate, bro.
Yeah,
Anybody had to sit down and watch 90 minutes of that dross? I feel sorry for them.
I need my 90 minutes back.
Bro.
Bro, imagine how I felt in the first game, the way they won, luckily, by that one.
Sure,
Bro,
the one,
suffering, bro. I was suffering through that, bro. I ran out of jokes. That's how bad it was.
Question, actually, while we're on this topic for you guys. I'm curious, comparing Europa and Euro 2024 and Copa America, which team do you guys think was going to go the furthest in the competition? America in Copa or England in the Euros?
England in the Euros.
England in Euros, bro. What are we talking about? Bro?
You don't have faith in America?
Nah, bro.
I think, bro, listen to me.
You guys,
what is you smoking, King? What is you smoking? You have to be smoking something.
Yo,
Chris, please talk to Papi. Help him.
Him. The American team, bro,
is rubbish. It's rubbish.
No.
They don't have an identity, bro. They don't have an identity, and they don't have quality that can win matches in big games. They have average players that play a system and really well. They have average physical ability. They can run, average speed, these things, average ball control. But they don't have that spark, that X factor. You know, there's one player might come with it, but after 2 seasons, either he injury prone or his consistency drop way down. You understand? They don't have it's something. They're missing something. I don't know what it is, but it just seemed like fake football.
I hear you. They were not missing. They were not missing anything when they beat Mexico 2-0 in the CONCACAF final. Just a few.
Match fixing. The referee was supposed to give them a red card, and they didn't get a red card. Instead, they got a penalty.
All right.
But your question was.
So this year in the Copa America, we're talking about Copa America. United States are playing the Copa America this year.
Yes.
Yeah. In USA. So right now I worried about match fixing.
Right. You want me to give you the popular answer, or you want me to give you the real answer?
Real answer. We don't like popular answer here.
Okay. Let me just brush my hair here. I don't rate the States as a team because I think have they gone with the same manager as before, the same coach?
Yes.
Right. I think okay, but they have got a good goalie in Turner. They have got a good defender in the one that plays for Fulham. I think is that correct? Ream or whatever his name is.
Yes, Ream. Yeah.
Ream.
Yeah.
Nah, boy, Robinson for me.
They've got Pulisic. They've got Balogun. They've got whoever and they've got individuals, as Marcus said. They've got individuals, right? I don't know if that's going to be enough to translate into a winning side, right? I don't know whether they're going to go further enough to beat like Uruguay or Argentina, Brazil. They're Brazil iffy, in my opinion. But I'm not impressed by England at all. So to me, it's difficult. It's difficult to know which one is going to go further. But I'm going to say England are going to go slightly further, whether it's a round or a group or whatever. I think they're going to slightly edge. But I really don't know. I mean, I'd like to come back. I'd like to come back to the channel one day. So I'm going to say United States. But I'd also like to go on Mark's channel again, so I'm going to say England.
Good, bro. You can come on, you can say what you feel, bro. That's your opinion, bro. Nobody go and hide that. Okay. Nobody go and hold it.
The answer is I really don't know because I think they're both poor, and they could do better.
So who's the poorest? That's the question.
Poorest?
That's
America.
It had to be USA, bro.
All right.
That's just opinion, but.
The only thing working in the USA's favor is the fact that England has Gareth Southgate. That's the only thing holding England back. I don't understand how we're talking about this, bro. The quality of the squads is not the same. Even when England has had Gareth Southgate, final, quarterfinal, somehow, bro. USA is just trash compared to them.
All right.
Just objective.
All right.
But to be fair, on the the flip side of that is that we could have beaten, we England, whatever you want to call it, if it wasn't for that Kane penalty that he missed, right, history would have been different. Okay, and it was just from a missed penalty because it was Southgate, it was the same kind of style of play, etc., etc. And if it wasn't for a penalty, we could have progressed. So you know what I mean? Fine margins. But this England with different players, with different circumstances, I don't see as good as. So it's the same manager. Don't get me wrong, Vegeta. It's the same manager, but I just see it a bit lackluster. I see them playing with a handbrake on because you got the quality there. There's no one disputing the quality of England players. It's just how you put the quality together to make a team, and that to me is where we fail as a country, as a team.
What it is, I just feel like Gareth took the criticism of his football and he tried to mix it up too much. Because there was, like Mark is saying, there are players that don't perform for club, but always perform for him at a country level. For instance, like your Maguires, we might not like them at our clubs, but they always perform for Gareth. But for whatever reason, with his selection,
Equalizer! Shit!
Mark, don't do that. We know you are 10 years in the future. Like Mark is
now we're gonna be watching.
Run shit cause he faced our goal just now, bro.
Mark's already watching the World Cup in 2028.
Mark is in America.
Oh, I just saw the missed chance. Yeah, it just needed somebody at the end.
Oh, that was close. That was close.
But I just feel like the balance of the selection is what is letting him down in this tournament. Because it's almost as if he's trying to prove people wrong, but at the same time, he's still Gareth.
Who's
can't fight with Yeah. You know what I mean? He's still trying, like, when you're the nerd and you're trying to be cool, but deep down, you know, bro.
But a question, right? Because you talked about you picked on, for example, Maguire. Maguire for England perhaps was given certain tasks, right, under Southgate. They're probably very simple tasks. I'm not sure. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Do this, do that. Pick up your man. Do this. Cover the space. Permute. Whatever. Right. But under Ten Hag, maybe his commands were different. They're more complex because Ten Hag is a better manager. So the way he wants to play, the players that he has are different. So the concepts, the automatisms are different, which means that Maguire is going to suffer more. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. And we could talk about any other player you want as well that hasn't done the business, for Man United, for example. And so perhaps that's why he hasn't been as good or hasn't played as expected, because under managers, certain players or X, Y, Z players turn it up better. I mean, I'm not. I don't know if I'm getting my point across as because I think in different languages, but it's what I mean. Perhaps what Southgate wants of him is not as complex as what Ten Hag wants of him.
Ten Hag wants.
So he's got a more simplified role. And
there you go.
It's like easier. Whereas at United, because he's expected to do a lot more, he looks a lot worse than he probably is because he has to do a lot more.
Yes. Plus he hasn't. Plus he's got an £80 million price tag on his head.
Yeah. At national level, that doesn't get put up against him to say he's an £80 million. I suppose, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like Gareth should have, if he was a smart manager, which I know he's not. He's Gareth. He's give a speech, go out there, have fun, guys. Manager. Build your base based on what works already. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, right? Have a solid base of this is what works. This is what didn't work the last time. Let me try something. Change the thing that didn't work. Instead, what he did was he took what worked, threw it out of the window, tried to change that, and then add on top of that.
100% agree with that, Vegeta. 100%.
Yeah.
I just feel like sometimes these UEFA badges make it feel like these guys overcomplicate sometimes some things that are just you're the manager. You see them on a
Straightforward.
daily basis. You see
Yeah.
what works. That's why, as much as it's frustrating for us, there's been managers who will tell us, I choose this player because of X. And you're like, no, man, I don't see it. But he knows what he's talking about. Like, we might not like Scott, but every manager says Scott has X, therefore he plays.
Mm-hmm.
For him to now all of a sudden go and reinvent the wheel, unless there's somebody better than the Scott at what Scott is doing and can offer more, why change it? Rather address, let's cover up Scott's weaknesses and keep Scott doing. Like, look at what Ten Hag did with Scott McTominay this season, guys. I mean, for me, that's the best implementation of Scott at United. What I've seen from Scott this season. But that's Ten Hag understanding. This is the kind of player I have. I don't need to overcomplicate things. Scott, stay there where you are at your best. Make your your late runs, score goals, bro. I don't need you holding the ball because you clearly don't want to do that. That's not something you want to do.
Yeah.
And I think somebody like Gareth is not in that headspace where he can make that kind of. He's just Gareth, guys. He puts on his coat. He's got a job to do, and he does it to the best of his ability. That's just how I see
Garrett,
it.
guys.
It's just Gareth.
Do you as Man United supporters, do you rate Eric Ten Hag? Do you think he's a good manager? Do you think he's what Man United need?
100%.
In the
I would say that 100%.
I would say in the landscape of what is available, realistically, I think that's another thing that people, because you can't just say, I want Pep. That's not realistic. You know, I wouldn't want Pep either. His football for me is a little bit boring, personally. But in the landscape of what is available, Ten Hag is the best. I wouldn't have wanted Thomas Tuchel. I wouldn't have wanted De Zerbi, with all due respect. People like new toys. That's how I see it. They see a new toy, they want to play with it. They don't know why they want to play with it. I just don't think those people would have been a fit at the club. Ten Hag has already dealt with a lot of the pressure that comes with being a United manager. He's already had to deal with a lot of the rotten apples. He's already 2/3 into this, whatever he's doing at United. So for me, based on those factors, I just thought I don't see the sense in changing it. If I had a different option, which is the one that went to Barcelona, I would say different.
What one's that? Go on. I didn't understand that. Sorry.
Hansi Flick.
Hansi Flick.
Oh, you wanted Flick? You wanted Flick at Man United?
Yeah, I would have taken
him.
These man them don't know about Hansi Flick, you know. That's why they want Hansi Flick, you know. But I tell man them, they would have cried tears. They would have cried tears having Hansi Flick as manager, bro.
Look, you are probably in a better position, Mark, because you watch the football. Like, I'm not gonna claim to watch German football, but from the little I've seen of him, that's why I wanted, at least if we're gonna change Ten Hag, let's get a similar manager, because with the Thomas Tuchels and De Zerbis, we were going in a completely different direction. And if you look at the criticism that fans have had, is to say, if we get a new manager, we start from dot. Which, okay, let's say we get rid of Ten Hag. Why get somebody who plays something that's completely? I'm not saying you're gonna get another Ten Hag, but at least get somebody in a similar fashion or a similar mindset. Because what's the point of then I go and get Tuchel who plays completely differently? Now I'm buying from scratch again. And that's why we're always in a constant rebuild, in my opinion, because you had this manager, so we bought this sort of players, then we got rid of that manager and bought these sort of players, then got rid of that manager. So we never actually build anything. We're always building foundations and never walls with our team at United. That has been my observation. So that's why I said I hope with Ineos we take away the whole manager thing and we implement a strategy, and the managers are based around that, and as well as the players, because then there's a sense of continuity in what we're doing. That's why I said the options put in front of us, people, don't make sense. Because if, for instance, Omar Barada, who wanted Ten Hag, by the way, at City, wants to play a certain football, either you keep Ten Hag, he believes already, he already knows this. He's already scouted Ten Hag, remember, for Pep to be replaced by him. You either keep a Ten Hag or you get a similar fashion of manager who is either at the level of Ten Hag or better. I don't want a potential at United, guys. People crumble under the pressure of being a manager of Manchester United. That's why I don't want another Graham Potter's gonna come and wear a suit for no reason. when he was wearing tracksuits at Brighton, his whole personality changes. He ages 10 years for no. Oh, then stay away from my club. You're not gonna survive. That's how I looked at it, and I said, you know what? Those guys are more qualified than me. I hope they see it as well. Continuity is the key factor of how you make the decision. I'm not starting from scratch. I refuse. I'm tired of starting from scratch.
Yeah, it was a whole thing for me about like any new manager is gonna come in and say, "Oh, let me get the best out of Rashford, out of Maguire." Now, like we know that if you change the manager, a lot of players get a clean slate, and I was not ready for that for me this season. It's just like, nah, too many turds that have been around surviving. Man United wave after wave of new managers. So it's time we try something else. Change the players instead. Keep the manager. It's like there's a little bit of like, like when you're like trying to refresh the whole like organization. It's either you get new owners, new manager, or new players. And new owners don't just come like that. New manager is probably the cheapest one to change. But players this time around, the Man United players, like we need to just have a whole new set of just different players. Look at how Chelsea has managed to just like, they bought, I remember I wanted this guy who was playing in Italy for a while, Koulibaly. He had a really immense season in Napoli. He was doing so good. And then Koulibaly comes to Chelsea, stinks up the place. Koulibaly's gone. They have a difference. They even brought Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva is gone. And we've still been stuck with the same managers before even the Koulibaly rumors to Chelsea started, So I was just tired of it that way. And obviously I can see the potential of what Ten Hag can do. And I'm very curious with a proper structure behind him, like what he can actually achieve. So that's where I stand with it,
Yeah, I think he's good. He's a good manager. So, brilliant.
Let's see. Oh, Spain. Oh.
Close. I know you're in the post. You're just seeing it now.
Yeah.
The problem I've had with United fans is because we want a new manager, we make it seem like Ten Hag automatically became a bad manager. And I don't know when that happened in between getting Ten Hag, having a good season, and last season. And it's like, are you going to completely ignore the good season because of the bad season? I mean, it's like in a relationship, guys. Are you going to break up with somebody because you have a bad patch? My humble opinion, no, because you also have to address the fact that you had good parts. Obviously, there's going to be a part where it gets toxic or something. But unless it's in that realm, that ballpark, did they just become a bad person overnight? So did Ten Hag just become a bad man? That's my thing. Ten Hag, I wanted him when he was at Ajax. So I knew why I wanted him. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm not prepared to just say he's a bad manager. There's clearly something there. It just didn't click or work last season. And fair enough. And the options were not good. That's another thing we need to address. People must stop lying to themselves. These deserving sexuals must relax. It's finished. Southgate's one was outrageous. I don't know why that even was a thing.
Can you imagine Southgate at Man United? Jesus.
Oh, please.
You'd all become City fans overnight.
Yeah, hey, man, that would be tough to support, man. That would be tough.
Who was one supporter?
Shout out to Luan.
I was removing my United tattoo the next morning, bro. I telling you. And then feel Israel kicks. I was a real serious man. I was removing my tattoo one time. Forget I done with United there. The end.
Yeah.
Retire as a football fan. I was going to start watching cricket.
That would be tough to take. Yale said, I wanted a new manager, but the club chose Erik ten Hag. Now he got a chance to prove he's the guy in this new structure we are getting at the club. So he got a second chance. Now he's our manager. I will now back him, says Yale. Shout out to that, Yale. Yeah, let's see if he can cook. And also how Ineos monitor him as their employee, because, like, you know, there's gotta be like some consequences for like bad decisions and stuff like that. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens between now and Christmas. You know, it's still 1-0, by the way, if you're just joining us, Luen. It's 1-0, about 10 minutes or so left in the game. Spain is leading. And yeah, they scored through an own goal. And yeah, that's the short answer of how the game is going. But we'll see what happens in the next few minutes. Maybe there might be a late one, a late goal
for Spain.
For Spain. Oh, Italy. Oh gosh. Late Italy equalizer incoming, Luan, says Stephanie. Joe is saying, watch out for Ten Hag. He's cooking this season. Will.
It was a helmet.
Oh boy. Southgate wouldn't last 6 months. He's just another David Moyes, says Stephanie.
To be honest, I saw that comment, and I think David Moyes had a bad. He didn't have a bad. I think he was very unlucky.
He wasn't given a proper chance, right? Is that what? Yeah, wait, let me not interrupt you. What were you going to say about him?
No, it's very simple. Thank you for the chance. I think that to come in right after Ferguson, I think that he was the next manager after Ferguson, right? How can you do that? How can you do that? How can you expect to be the continuation of, right? Because that's going to be in everyone's mind. Ferguson, 26 years. You're another Scottish manager. Everyone expects you to be like what you did at Everton. You had a great great career at Everton. Right? You didn't win much. You didn't win anything. You did a great job. Right now, you're employed by us as a like say I'm Man United. You're employed by us. You're going to do. It's going to be a continuation of your success at an amazing club, the biggest club in the world, with all the money in the world, and it doesn't happen. Well, of course, it's not going to happen because he's not the same manager. He doesn't have to play the same way. He doesn't treat the players the same way. It doesn't mean he treats them worse. It's just that he's a different person. And to have the same players as you had before, some new, some are going out. Some are coming in, some are coming out. It's a totally different dynamic. True. It's totally different. You can't expect just to replace one person and put another one in, and everything's going to be hunky dory and everybody's going to have a party.
It doesn't work like
that, man. But, and it was unfortunate for him to be the next one in line. That's it. Sorry.
Yeah, but the thing is he was handpicked by Sir Alex Ferguson. So, you're like, well, some of us were trusting Fergie's like intuition and vision, and we're like, oh, okay, all right, let's see what's gonna happen. And then he stunk up the kitchen.
Yeah, that was personal. That was probably a personal vendetta they had from 1962 or something. He goes, one day I'm going to get you. When I get you, I'm going to get you good.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just playing, but it's just God knows, man.
It's possible. It's possible.
I just didn't like him. He's what it is.
You just didn't like him?
No.
Wow. I mean,
I would have taken a Mourinho at the time, to be honest, when you were still a bit younger.
That would have been the right time to give Mourinho. You're right. Also, did you see Stephanie's apology to you, Vegeta?
Hey, yo, I'm auditioning for the MCU, bro. My power is phasing. I can phase.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
So, I was going to ask you, but for example, I put 3-1 for Spain. I'm not going to get that right, so I'm going to be at the bottom of the.
You get 1 point. You get 1 point.
1 point for the correct team. Right, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I got 1 point for Denmark, England because I put 2-2.
Yeah, so that's
1 point for the draw.
That's 2 points. Yeah.
I get 2 points today. Yeah. Whoa! Watch out, people! I'm coming
small
for you.
Steps. It's the small steps, bro.
Baby
I'm
steps,
still
man.
holding out for the 2-1, bro. They still time. I'm late, drama.
It's not gonna happen, bro.
I think so.
Hey, stranger things have happened. What is this referee kit? Wow. Look like they just took like
They were like, "Oh yeah,
you know those
a shirt
curtains, those
there's a shirt in the laundry room."
yeah, bro. Like you took those satin curtains and just made a shirt for him.
That's funny.
And Slovenia, Serbia was a draw as well.
Yeah. What was your
1-0.
prediction for that?
No, 1-2 Serbia. Could have got another point for that as well.
I know. I was hoping Serbia would win, Chris. So
yeah, it's just strange, these group matches.
Yeah.
But never mind.
I should have predicted a draw, you know, because like usually for teams that I don't care about, I'm like, this one is gonna be a draw.
But you know what's going to happen though. You predict a draw, and then one or the other wins. So you just can't win. You just can't.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what happened with was it the Romania? What team did Romania beat 3-0? I predicted a draw.
Yeah, Romania. I mean, God, who expected Romania to be, like that convincingly? I didn't see it, but the scoreline,
Yeah.
And Stanciu's goal was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Top in from outside the box. Wow.
It's between that goal and Guyer's goal. Arda Guyer, like yeah, that's for goal of the tournament so far for me. But I want to see like a bicycle kick or something, because like the Denmark goal that was scored today was also really good. Hulman.
Yeah.
Hulman, yeah. Hulman's
Yeah, but
goal.
you know what I want?
Yeah, go on.
I want to see. You know what I want to see, bro? That probably won't happen. I want to see Nkala Messi go, bro. Somebody take the ball, just dribble, dink the keeper, celebrate. That's all I want to see, that, bro.
Those days are gone, my brother. Maybe Lamine Yamal. It'll take like somebody to just like,
the art of dribbling is lost.
Yeah.
Mark and I and myself were talking about the Denmark goal the other day when with the backheel flick and the control, the oriented control, and then the goal by Eriksson the other day in the first match. That was pretty good goal as well. Like the combination play between them.
Yeah,
that was a pretty good goal as well. But then everything's subjective, of course. But the Stanciu goal was brilliant. Today's goal was brilliant. I haven't seen the Güler one for Turkey, but I have to get.
He pretty much recreated. He scored that same goal before. He has a hot spot on the edge of the box. If you let him free, give him space, that guy's left foot is just on another level.
Was it top bins, left foot, top bins?
Left.
I saw it. Yeah.
That boy is special. And to think that he's just not even being used by Real Madrid like that. Bro. He's so young still, like so much potential.
We'll see. We'll see if he gets played next season as well for Madrid, because if not, he's just going to be another youngster, another Odegaard, another
Odegaard in the making, for real.
And we should take him. Should capitalize.
Right. Go get him. Make him unsettled. Our agents needs to go over there and just be like, yo.
Hey, man, you get game time,
Right? We're getting rid of Anthony. What are you saying? The Guyer?
Yeah, we need. If he doesn't perform this season, he needs to go. I'm not waiting for his contract to end. I'm not doing that anymore. You get 2 seasons, no. And you can say he's had personal problems. We all have personal problems. We still have to perform at work, bro. He's an adult. He made those choices, and he has to live by them.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but all I know is that it's not the same playing in. Not the same. It's the leap of quality from one country to another. The league is obviously not the same. Of course, you can only play what you have in front of you. But the expectation, the price tag, what we talked about before, the manager's demands, the way you want to play is not the same in Ajax as it is in Man United. The players you have around you, your ego as well. Your £100 million or 80, whatever he cost, 100 million euros, whatever. And you come into the team, thinking you're the main man. You're thinking you're important, or whatever the case may be, and you find out quickly that you're not. and you're not, and whatever the personal issues, obviously that's a big thing on your shoulders. And you know, it's not the same playing for Ajax, with all due respects, in the Dutch league, than playing for Man United, a historical club, you know, with you know, huge potential, huge power, and the expectation on you is huge as well. So you know, it's not just as simple. I always say that it's not as simple as people think it is, you know.
Yeah.
No, that's why I say he gets like a good 2 seasons. Because I don't think 1 season is fair. Because I feel like best out of 3 should be good enough. I need to see an odd number of seasons.
Yeah.
Because
that's
then I
fair.
can judge.
That's fair, man.
Because like with Ten Hag, you can't say he's had 1 season that's bad. That's 1-1 on the score sheet. Let's go to the 3rd game and let's see how it pans out. It is what it is. If he has another bad season back to back, I'm sorry. Get as much money as you can and move on. Because I think one of the detriments of United is we've kept players and hoped. And eventually we realized, oh, maybe they're not that good. But by the time we realized that, they're on such a big contract because we've, renewed.
Yeah.
We can't move them on.
Yeah.
And then we're stuck. And I don't want us to be stuck anymore. We need to be decisive. Look at your cities. City knows we give you a season to settle in. Season 2, if you look shaky, we sell you.
Yeah.
We need to move on. I want that level of
intelligent. It's being intelligent and efficient in what you do to make the business work. That's it.
Yes. And it lets everybody who's coming in.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Sorry, I saw this comment from R10. You guys gotta look at this. He says if Vegeta is saying give Ten Hag a chance, we should give Anthony one as well, since you believe in odd numbers. You know, he said yeah, 3rd season.
But I'm being consistent. I'm saying, listen, Ten Hag didn't have a first bad season and then a second bad season. He had a first good season and a bad one, which then allows him to get into a 3rd season.
Okay.
Anthony's first season was shaky. If he has another shaky season back to back,
then we have to really
That's 2-0 on the scoreboard out of 3.
It makes sense.
You can't win. You can't win that game. Don't even waste our time with the extra year. Just go. That's why people who want to keep hold of people like Luke Shaw, I'm baffled. I don't know what you still want to see at this point.
Guys, we're already obviously at added time. I think there's probably like about 3 minutes left. But yeah, Stephanie said it was 4 minutes, but 5 minutes for me. Stephanie's on fire today. Mitch says the games are boring. Oh, that was almost another goal as well. Wow, Donnarumma again with
great save.
Important save. Wow.
Great save, man. Great save.
Yeah, that was superb.
That save was so unnecessary. I mean, I just let the second goal in and then let Italy score, and I get 3 points. It's simple. Why is he making saves? What's wrong with him?
Right?
He's not meant to. He's not meant to, is he?
He's not supposed to make the save.
You know when Roy Keane says it's his job. Well, that's totally anti Donnarumma. He shouldn't do those things. You know?
Yeah.
He's ruining it.
Ruining everything, man.
You gotta come with violence. It's your job. I know.
It's your job. I love Roy Keane. I really do. I thought as a player he was phenomenal. So much character, and now as a pundit, he just cracks me up. I mean, he spits truth. I mean, he spits truth sometimes. Sometimes it goes a bit wonky, but his character, his demeanor, everything. I just love everything about him. He just doesn't care. He just doesn't care.
Yeah,
he's brilliant.
And
he's a Spurs fan. Apparently, he's a Spurs fan as well. So that's what they say. I don't know.
We can't be a Spurs fan. All that he's won. He won too much to be a Spurs fan.
I don't know. That's what he said, man. He's a Spurs fan before he wins, Vegeta. He's not a Spurs fan after he wins everything.
When you finally lift something, you must realize, oh, this is a nice feeling. I don't Where was I there?
Yeah,
Where was I?
I understand you. I understand you. Of course.
Oh man,
I don't know.
Come on, guys that are in the future. Did the game end? Is it 1-0? Did it end 1-0?
Hey, Papi,
Hasn't finished here.
Patience is a virtue. You have to wait. Maybe
Yeah, there's 10 seconds left. 10
Yeah.
seconds left. Spain are going to win, according to Vegeta. Hang on a minute. Another goal for Jet. 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Just a minute.
guys, it is just one Copa America game. It's the opener, Argentina versus Canada. We will not be doing that watch along. At least I won't be doing the watch along for that. But tomorrow, we're definitely doing the watch along for the Copa America game tomorrow. Yeah. So and also obviously the Euro games tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow it's Peru versus Chile in the evening. So I'll be there for that. So
it's in his time zone, so it works for him.
It's like 8 p.m. my time, right after dinner. I'll be chilling. So, but I need to actually make moves. So I'm gonna switch to the mobile. Oh, it's full time. There we go. 1-0. It ends. And just like that, Spain are through to the round of 16. Congratulations to Spain. Italia.
That's it. It takes just 2 wins to get into the next round. That's incredible.
Also depends on how the people in your group do as well, so.
Feels a little bit anticlimactic. Or maybe I'm just used to Champions League, home and away. Just, 2 games. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bad day for points collection, honestly. I didn't do that well. It's not just you, Chris. I didn't do well either. So it is what it is. A wise man once said these words.
It is what it is.
It can only get better.
It can only get better, Guys, big shout out to everybody that came through and tuned in and hit the like button and engaged the conversation. It was such a lovely way to pass the time after, watching that boring football game between England and Denmark. I mean, congrats to Denmark for salvaging a draw, but also big congratulations to Spain. We will be here for some more Euros action. And don't forget to also support the homie Vegeta, Mark, and Chris as well, too. It's our community. It's growing slowly but surely, and it's all because of you. So shout out to also Shay, who pulled up earlier on today, and who else? I think it was just Shay. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. We'll be here tomorrow. Don't forget also, we're playing the quiz tomorrow. The happy hour is always on. We never miss. So shout out to everybody that is a part of this, and we will be convening again tomorrow. Lots of love, respect, and happiness from us to you guys that are tuned in. Good vibes only. Peace. Anything else, Mark? You just came in. I just wanted to make sure if you had to add something, you can also. He's muted.